All right, this is it. You know what time it is, everybody. There's only one way to end an episode like this, with the icon. Ladies and gentlemen, some people call him God's gift to the universe. God himself said that. Some people call him the Vanilla Gorilla, the Memphis Strangler. This is the Big Red Machine, the one and only William Montgomery.
Kamala Harris just signed with a major talent agency, and in all honesty, I didn't realize blowing people to further your career was considered a talent. Harriet the Spy died? Was she in too deep? I heard she was asking too many questions. Michelle Trachtenberg is dead! Remember that show on VH1 called Behind the Music, and how in every episode the band was hotter than ever, but offstage things were falling apart? Have y'all seen a Behind the Music lately? Yeah, who got the last laugh, VH1? Fuck you, VH1! Fuck you! Did y'all know Osama bin Laden made a skate video? Yeah, I listened to the audiobook. It's pretty decent. Okay, Tony, that's my time.
William, lights out.
See, how did people, the Harriet the Spy joke, that's a wonderful joke, and nobody's laughing? I'm telling everybody backstage, nobody's laughing backstage.
We literally...
I'm thinking, is this a horrible idea?
I've never in my life seen Red Band look up a joke in real time on his phone. He's like, what the fuck, Harriet the Spy? But that's the girl that died this week.
Yeah, I think she had a bad alcohol problem and had to get her liver fucking replaced.
Well, we had a 38-year-old up here earlier. If he's still alive, she's dead. So, William, very fun. What was that last thing that you trickled out there on at the end? What was that about?
Just Osama bin Laden, the idea. He literally had a skate video. People don't realize that.
Skate?
Yeah, skate, like rollerblading.
Like
a
rollerblading video. Okay.
Yeah, like
now that I know that
and stuff.
He had a video of him rollerblading.
Yeah, no, he's a really big rollerblader. A lot of people don't know that about Osama bin Laden. They all think about 9/11, all this bullshit, but he was actually a really good rollerblader. There were actually some skateboard videos. People loved him skateboarding. It's really cool. Seriously.
Wow.
And they made it into an audiobook, and I literally was listening to the audiobook on the way to Cleveland on Friday.
What does that sound like, the audiobook of him rollerblading?
It's some Middle Eastern sounding guy, just kind of, yeah. Just this Middle Eastern guy describing Osama. What I was listening to was skateboarding. It was a lot of skateboarding, just the different tricks. They're like, okay, he's going up into the pool. He just dropped in. He did a 360 on the way down. Just a lot of stuff like that.
Wow.
And I know a decent amount about rollerblading, skateboarding, what have you. So I was able to really
How do you know a decent amount about rollerblading?
I started getting into it recently, Tony.
You have rollerblades?
Huh? Yeah, I have rollerblades.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Are you and I going to go to the Barton Street Mall or Barton Creek Mall and go rollerblading in there?
I think so.
They let people on Wednesday mornings.
I think we have a new fucking arena entrance for you.
Oh my gosh, hold on. What's Red Band doing?
I'll go with you guys if you don't mind.
You know how to rollerblade?
I love rollerblading.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
You have rollerblades?
Yes.
Tony, I feel like we would go and then we'd be like, hold on, where's Red Band? And we look behind us and you're dying on the ground having a heart attack. I don't know if he...
I think he has rollerblading and donut eating confused.
But yeah, Red Band...
When's the last time you went rollerblading?
It actually has been a while. Like I used to use it as an exercise, like going really fast up hills and then going down and trying not to die because there's no brakes.
How many years ago was this?
I would say 5.
5 years ago, you were rollerblading
Yeah,
up
but
hills.
I had all the protection: knees, hands,
belly,
everything, belly.
Yeah. Okay.
That's unbelievable. I picture Red Band going up a hill on rollerblades and just going backwards. There's no way.
0%.
There's no way you would know how to fucking rollerblade up a hill. Seriously, there's no way. There's no way.
No way. No.
That'd take a ton of strength. How do you even angle your feet on that one, Red Band? You wouldn't even know how to do that.
His knees would
Yeah, they buckle
Yeah.
like a fucking house
Weak knees, I
fucking
believe.
falling.
You have great knees?
No, weak knees. I have very weak knees.
Wow. How do you know this?
Because my knees pop out of place all the time. The top bone and the bottom goes together. It happened at Skankfest #1. Remember? Some
Wow.
dude like jumped on my
I
knee.
do remember that.
That's why he's not allowed to exercise. That's why he has to stay on the couch all day because his knees click in and
That's
out.
what I tell
So
Janice.
Yeah. Killed bad knees over here. Okay. William, what's been going on this week?
well,
Let's talk
I
about
left Tony. I had a really good time last Monday just hanging out in Mitzi's, and I get back out to my car, and my car's gone. And I think, uh-oh. And then I come back here, and one of the nice police officers talks to me and tells me that they took my license plate as well. So I'm thinking, this is some weird conspiracy. Somebody's getting my ass. And I make it to the tow truck place at like 2 a.m., and my license plate is off the car. I have to spend $300 on that. I just spent $500 on the actual ticket. It was this nightmarish $800. I'm fucking $800 in the hole right now. I literally did buy a couple skateboards recently. Seriously. So this isn't good, but yeah. And then I finally have Texas plates now, though. I had my Tennessee plates on, so they ran the. I didn't realize I had a newer Tennessee license plate, and I didn't realize the numbers and letters were different on it, Tony. So they ended up running the plates, so it said it wasn't for my car. So they took the license plate, and then I'm at the fucking tow truck place, just sleepy and feeling really grouchy, and there's no place to fucking sit. But yeah, that happened last Monday, and then I went to Cleveland on Friday and Saturday, and it was a lot of fun.
Cleveland was fun. The lovely hilarities.
It was a bunch of fun. No, it was not at Hilarities.
Oh, where were
you?
you?
It wasn't Improv. Now it's a Funny Bone.
Was the what?
Funny Bone.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
All right.
it's the Funny Bone. I mean, it was. Let's just say something else, Tony.
Yeah.
No, it was really nice. I had a
Oh,
very
okay.
nice time.
Okay. I love it. And the shows went good. Everything's smooth.
Yeah, shows were good. They were good.
What else is going on? Anything else crazy in life?
Still just rowing. I'm 19,000 meters since yesterday.
Wow.
Fucking 3 hours of sleep. Go fucking row 10,000 fucking meters. Listen to a bunch of Beck, his old school Beck. I'm back in my days of partying in fucking LA, doing my blow.
Wow.
So it was exciting. And then I went back today. I'm addicted to it now. I get real addicted to stuff. So when it's cocaine and alcohol, it was a real nightmare. But now I'm just addicted to the rowing. So that's luckily, I think, a lot more healthy.
Yeah, you're addicted to rowing. You have been addicted to many things. Would you like to list off some of the things that you've been addicted to this audience?
Fuck. I mean, obviously puzzles. Went through a giant puzzles phase. And I actually bought a puzzle table. I fucking bought myself a puzzle table for Christmas, and I haven't used it. It's sitting behind one of the doors. It's this wonderful puzzle table.
Have
that
you
has
done
these doors.
puzzles on a normal table since then?
I was doing it on a little card table. No, I haven't done any puzzles. I just stopped, and I have probably 8 unopened puzzles at my place right now. So
Wow. What made you stop?
it just got so hard looking for the little pieces. Looking for the
That
little
would be-
pieces.
that
Like, you
would
gotta
be-
look for the border at the beginning. Like, that starts turning into a nightmare. It's like, okay, I'm looking for another border piece. Then you look for the specific colors, and then it just starts becoming such a drag. And it's so nice Joel and Jesse are here tonight. It's so nice. It's like we're back at the Comedy Store.
It's a family reunion here. A lot of fun energies here. Would you like to list off some more things that you were addicted to before we let you out of here?
Prune juice. I'm currently addicted to prune juice. Tony, I had some squirts earlier.
Yep.
I fucking get back from Cleveland last night, and I'm farting so bad. I had to sleep out on the couch. It was bad. I'm farting all the time if I don't drink my prune juice.
Wow.
Aubrey and Buds. That's another kind of doo-doo related thing. Super addicted to those things. Used to love Whippets. Still love Whippets.
You
It's
went
called-
through a whippet phase?
Oh, yeah. First time I ever heard Fish, the band Fish. I was doing Whippets in my buddy's Volvo in high school, and then became a
Is
big...
that what it takes to make fish sound good?
Yes, yes. Board games. I was really into
What was the
board
hardest
games.
one to break? What was the hardest addiction to break?
Yeah, I mean, raisin bread, that was a big one. I don't know. It was, yeah, thank you for whoever said that. That was a huge one. But actually, I was watching a video on YouTube about Dollywood, and they have this wonderful fucking raisin bread, and it was making me think last night I need to go to the store and buy some raisin bread. But I didn't. I held strong. But it was the best-looking raisin bread at Dollywood. It almost broke my sobriety on that. Yeah, I have to stop doing this, seriously.
Wow. But right now, rowing's the thing.
Rowing's the thing.
With no end in sight.
No end in sight. Now I want to get across the Atlantic.
Oh, really?
That's my goal.
Oh, we would love
summer.
that.
Yeah,
oh, we would
summer.
love that. We would sponsor that here at Kill Tony. We would.
Well, if we actually did it, there'd have to be boats around me, but we could maybe do that. How cool would that be?
Well, I think the real way to. I think the real way to do it is with no boats around you. I think the real way to
just
do it.
me go out there into the
Fearless.
Atlantic?
Fearless, yeah.
Pics.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? What'd you say? No. Okay.
Well, let's think about it.
But the rowing, it's every day and there's no end in sight, huh?
No, I pretty much think I ain't ever gonna stop rowing.
William Montgomery!
There's a new sexual identity that's becoming very popular. It's called self-partnered, but it's weird because when I was growing up, they just called that jacking off. I'm over here twerking my ass off, and y'all can't even make it rain? That is the disgruntled undercover cop in an all-black club. This next one is a gastroenterologist about to retire, but he finds out he has one last colonoscopy to perform. Man, I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, I was going for Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon on that one. Fuck. An Air India flight had to turn around and go back to the airport because it smelled so bad in the cabin, and people were surprised by that. Okay, that's my time. Thank you.
Booyah! Another minute from William Montgomery. It sounds low. What just happened there? Are you guys fucking with knobs like in between things? Sound guys? We good?
I mean, seriously, you're fucking with the knobs!
I don't know why you would turn me down and then you have to
I'm going
hear
up
me
first tonight. Don't
up.
fuck with the knobs!
Keep me up. Keep me up. You guys are doing
I gotta
too
take a
much.
shit right now, dumbass!
You're trying to do too much. Keep my volume up. You can
Tony
lower it.
called me in early tonight, man!
Keep it up. They'll yell at them some more, William.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, don't fuck it up. This is a big
Yeah.
thing.
Wait, can you
Your
do
wife is watching for the first time.
Can you
Don't
do it-
fuck this up.
Can you do it once as Danny Glover?
Hey, what y'all doing with the sound back there? Ah!
So good.
Wait, that was...
For a second there, I closed my eyes and I thought Danny Glover was here. That was absolutely incredible. I had no idea you were a master of impressions. What other impressions
sir.
can you do?
Oh, what do you mean, Tony?
Yikes. Leave it in, Yoni.
Filipino. Oh, hello. Do you want some French fried rice?
French fried rice, yes. A very
What restaurant
popular
is this?
treat in Filipino culture. What else do you got?
That's still Danny Glover, by the way.
Yeah.
Tony. Okay, yeah.
Who was that?
I was going for like Antonio Banderas or something on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Tony, where's my horse, man?
That is
That wasn't as good.
That's a spot.
Can you do an impression of a guy that uses hair conditioner?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean, right?
Oh, because I don't have hair?
If that thing was any drier, it'd be my wife's pussy.
I love how you roasted you, him, and your wife at the same time.
Fuck her, she's not here.
That's a triple threat. That is absolutely incredible. That's like a French fried rice or something like that. William, how's this week treating you?
It's wonderful. I'm up to 80,000 meters on the row machine, Tony. I am not stopping. I'm doing it every day. I'm doing 10,000 fucking meters a day. Nobody's going to stop me doing this, Tony.
Wow.
I'm feeling as strong as ever. I went to the fucking doctor last week. My blood pressure was okay. That was a giant concern for me. I thought my blood pressure would be horrible, but it was okay.
What was it at?
I think it was 150 over 140 or something.
Is that what is it? Is that good?
That's good.
That's
Great.
great.
So they told me.
That's some of the best blood pressure I've ever heard.
Yeah. It is incredible. 150 over 140. Absolutely amazing.
Wait, hold on. So your wife's pussy is really that dry?
I don't
Are
know.
you serious?
I haven't seen it in 2 years.
What is the self-partnered thing that you mentioned? I've never heard of that before. Can you just-
Self-partnered. It
Yeah.
was a lot of what I was doing, I think in high school. It's when you basically choose to just love on yourself. You don't need any woman in your life. You don't need any man in your life. You just work on yourself.
Wow. Absolutely incredible.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I do have a girlfriend, but I'm
No.
also self-partnering.
Really?
So I'm working on myself, and I'm also in a good relationship. So I'm doing two things right now.
I'm fucking.
Wow. It's like a
Self-partnering and I have a relationship.
It's like a threesome.
Yeah.
Self-partnering and a girlfriend.
I know, because I'm working on myself right now, and I'm also in a good relationship. So it's like I'm doing two different things right now.
You ever role play in the bedroom? You ever do a little Danny Glover in there? Little Danny Lover?
Bitch, get your ass on the bed! No, that's stupid.
Does she ever think she's having sex with a scallop?
With a
It's just because of how I look.
scallop?
No pigment.
Yeah.
They fucking laughed.
Please help me, Tony. Why are you trying to be me?
You're doing great, William.
What is
You're
your-
doing
what-
great. You're an international rock star. Everyone loves you. You've been rowing a lot.
Been rowing.
What do you listen to when you row? What's your jam?
America's first album, the album with Horse with No Name on it.
Yep.
The album's about 45 minutes long, and I row for about 42 minutes. So
Great.
I get all the songs. Yeah, it's been America this past week.
What do you do with the other 3 minutes that's remaining in the music? Is that what you listen to that?
I get off of the row machine and I curl up in a ball on the ground,
Yeah.
thinking I'm fucking dying. So I don't really listen to the last
Right.
3 minutes of it.
Very good. Incredible. Red Band has been looking for a physical outlet. He needs to exercise. Would you be able to train him to row?
I would love to if you would be willing, Red Band. Seriously, I try to talk to him about this all the time about getting better, but it's like you refuse to. I think you've gotten too used to being sedentary at your places where you live. I think you've gotten way too used to that.
You're very still. Let the record show. I was picking bugs off of you before the show because bugs thought that you were a rock.
The 50 guys. That's
Wow. How old are you, William?
At 38.
Wow. You are something
38.
else.
Yeah.
You don't look you don't look
Look older or younger?
You literally look like you fought in the Confederate Army. It's absolutely incredible.
He does. He looks like a time in life Civil War chess set piece.
Yeah. General Montgomery.
William, you look like the first guy that claimed he saw Bigfoot.
That is true.
I like that one.
That's a
is
compliment.
true.
Wait, how old do kids think you are when they meet you? Have you met kids? This is a weird question. But what's,
I tell people I'm 29. When I meet them, I tell everybody I'm 29.
yeah, what do they say? Let me see your ID.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think people believe me.
Have you
That's
been
what
around
I've been
kids like nieces and nephews, or
told. Yeah, I have two little nieces.
you strike me as someone that would be good with kids, and I mean that.
Yeah,
Because you're silly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love my sweet little nieces.
You ever go to the playground and just like stand there and stare at kids?
No,
Just to be funny? Because like you have a look.
I can't.
You have a look in which that would kind of be hilarious. It would be funny if you did that and like had like a prank show and videotaped the parents around that are like watching you, watching the kids, and like. I don't know.
I'll think about it. This
Okay,
week.
good.
Some time.
There you go.
We have a pitch set up with Tubi, so we'd love to include that.
Yeah. Yep. Deals are in place with Tubi. William, we love you. I gotta tell you,
nice.
you look better than ever. You look
You do.
healthier than ever. The row machine
be
is
here.
doing you good.
Thank you, Tony.
How about your first comedian of the night? William is taking this episode off. Yeah. And there's only one way to end an episode like this, ladies and gentlemen. And it might not be the way you think. I think there's only one thing left to do. I gotta tell you, this is an amazing moment in the history of the show. If you could have told me at any point in the last 12 years that we would be lucky enough to be doing one sold-out arena here in one of my favorite cities in the world, Nashville, Tennessee, I would have told you, holy shit, that's incredible. It's amazing that we're doing back-to-back nights. Not only because I love Nashville and because I have so many awesome friends and what feels like family here in Nashville, the great Zany's Comedy Club here in Nashville, one of the best comedy clubs anywhere in the world. The great Dorfman brothers and fucking Brian Dorfman and so many great people. The great Lucy. There's just so many great spirits here in Nashville, Tennessee. But there is one man who was born and raised in Tennessee, who just so happens to have the record for all-time appearances on the show, the record for all-time interviews on the show, the Hall of Famer, the Memphis Strangler, the Titan of Tennessee, the Dark Knight of Nashville, the Monster of Memphis, the Vanilla Gorilla. This is the Big Red Machine. Lights out, William Montgomery. Live in the flesh, the GOAT, William Montgomery, is here.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to be. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to be. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Nashville, the weirdest thing happened to me today. I flew in on Delta and we did not crash. I'm shaking out this bullshit! Virginia Giffrey, the girl Jeffrey Epstein gave to Prince Andrew to have sex with when she was 16, got hit this week by a school bus going 80 miles per hour. And my only question is, where in the hell did Hillary Clinton find a school bus that goes 80 miles per hour? You know that bitch ain't finding no school bus! And you know Keanu Reeves was driving that motherfucker saying, the bus can't go under 50 miles an hour. I don't know if anybody realizes this, but 3 out of the 4 coaches in the Final Four are Jewish. I mean, first it's Hollywood, then the banking system, now this. What's next? The right to vote? In response to the U.S. tariffs, Canada is imposing large tariffs on dog food and flamethrowers, which is bullshit because I'm gonna have to get a second job to pay for this shit now. You know I love feeding Red Band's mom dog food. She fucking crawls around like a dog on her hands and knees, and she fucking eats it off of my back, dude. And your mom can get up there, Red Band. Okay, that's my time. Thank you, Toad.
Wow. I mean, every goddamn time. The one true blood king of the show, Tennessee's own William Montgomery. Wow.
Nashville, it is so nice. I had a horrible time in the hotel last night. I ordered 2 large Papa John's pizzas, and then I got an alert 30 minutes later that it was canceled, and then I ordered a bunch of White Castle, and I ate the White Castle, Tony, and then about 30 minutes later, I get a text message, and it's my pizza at the front desk.
What did you do?
Ended up eating the 2 pizzas after the White Castle, so. Nashville, you're gonna make my ass fat up here!
That happens. Uber delivery does that sometimes.
I know, but oh my gosh, it's so nice to be back in Tennessee. It really is.
Tell
Tony.
me
So it's an
some of the
honor.
things that you love about Tennessee. This is your home state. No comedian, I believe, has made it quite as wildly proud as you. I mean, there's so many greats from here.
Well,
I
was, excuse me, Tony, I was a Pi Kappa Alpha at the University of Tennessee, and Tony, one of my fondest memories of the first time I put a funnel in my asshole, the first time I butt chugged, Tony, that happened up in Knoxville, Tennessee, about 3 hours away. So it really is so nice. I ended up getting raped a couple times that night. It was like real nasty, but so nice to be back.
Wow. Pi Kappa Alpha, huh?
Yes.
Red Band was Pi Pi Pi.
Yeah, your fat ass likes these pies, Red Band.
Tell me some more things that you love about Tennessee. You are home in front of an arena. Look at your face up there, all around that band. You see that up there, William?
Well, I think people in this audience might like to know I lost my virginity right outside of Sevierville, Tennessee. Oh, yeah, I was putting it in the first time right outside of Dollywood. But yeah, so that's a good memory. Did that. Got a couple staph infections in my butt.
Wow. Such honest answers from William Montgomery here.
What's with the new outfit? I see you got a tracksuit on. Usually you look like you're in a jug band.
I started doing the row machine a whole bunch. I've done 500,000 meters since January, and I got on the Adidas eBay store. Shout out to Adidas eBay store. You can get everything for like half off, 75% off. So I've been going ham on eBay recently. But yeah, Adidas store, and they said if I mention it tonight, I might get a new sponsor, Tony. So everybody buy a pair of the basketball socks, please, on the Adidas eBay site after this, please.
Wow.
Because I told them I'm going to mention the basketball socks. If there's an influx of the basketball socks, they know we'll know it's because of me, Tony. But
Wow.
I
That
think
is
basketball.
incredible. That is amazing.
with the Wait, why was I not invited last night? Why could I have not gone to the party last night?
Well, you flew in late.
We invited you.
Oh, yeah, and we invited you.
Yeah, I sat next to some weirdo on the airplane who was telling me about how he's back in Austin. He has a lady with a family who he loves. And I'm thinking, this guy's getting catfished. And then he starts telling me about Sasquatches, how when Jesus comes down and saves everybody, the evil people on earth will still be around and the Sasquatches are going to come out. It kind of... So just waiting for that to happen. Toad.
That guy was the weirdo.
William, these people want to know what fires you up, dude. They want to see you amped up.
Probably shit, Tony. Maybe some people in Tennessee can feel me on this. Maybe some lightning bugs. Maybe a little bit of funnel cake in this motherfucker. Maybe some candy apples. Okay, that's all I got, Tony. Let's sing it to fair food, Tony.
You were going down a list of universal fair foods. That is not Tennessee, specialized to Tennessee. What are you planning on doing tonight? What's your big plan? What do you like to do in Nashville?
I don't know. I'm going to be hollering at Red Band, hopefully, and he's going to let me go out with this fucking ass. And then I'm going to fucking go back, order some Papa John's again, and then on purpose order the White Castle. I gorged myself last night. I actually just found out that if you vomit in between eating, you can eat a whole bunch more food. I had never done it. I'd always heard about that before. It's an eating disorder, which is very sad, but I was stuffing myself last night, Tony. I was just so excited to be here in Nashville. So
I don't know.
Well, I can eat some motherfucking food tonight.
I don't know if that's good for you to do, this new White Castle and pizza thing.
It's good for my heart. My coach told me it's good for my heart, my rowing coach. Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, it puts a pressure on your heart. I wear my heart rate monitor when I'm doing it. My heart rate goes way up right before I put my finger in my mouth. I get so nervous before I fucking make myself throw up, and my heart rate goes through the roof at the beginning part.
Who's your coach, Rosie O'Donnell?
She left.
I'm sorry, Kid Rock. I don't think I understand that one, man. Oh, because she's a fat bitch.
William Lights Out Montgomery. I don't know. I want to see you around for a long time. I know you're making a joke about your rowing coach. I think you should stop eating White Castle and pizza every night.
Well, Tony, that's weird because I don't think I'm ever gonna stop eating White Castle.
Nashville, Tennessee. How about one more time for the great and powerful William Montgomery? Tennessee's home. William, the Big Red Machine.